Hey, my name's Jeff. I made this YouTube channel a couple of them a while back. I got into the prepper thing, you know, because I like owning guns and stuff. But anyway, I was like, I want to be a survivalist and prepper and all that. And I made a YouTube channel. I kept deleting them, but I just want to like talk about some life experience with that, like being a firearm owner and getting into it and all that stuff, and you know, consequences it can have with your relationships. Uh, I don't know. Everybody's not me. I'm just gonna share my experience with you here. So there's like, so I have like a little bit of military training, infantry training, army training specifically with firearms, and I enjoy shooting. And I'm good with firearms, you know, and in like my immediate family or my extended family, there's not many people who go to the lengths I do with firearms. Um, you know, and it can be intimidating. Just I myself, as a person, like if you meet me in person, I'm kind of intimidating. I just can put off this vibe. Um, so, um, my wife recently left me. I mean, she's back now, but the situation was weird. She got a job after being home for 7 years, and she was uh, I don't know, she was having some kind of affair on me. I don't know what right after she married me, like 6 months afterward, she left me and moved out. You know, and everybody flipped out because they thought I caught who the cheater was, and they thought that because I have a bunch of firearms and I'm like a prepper, and I had tactical gear, and I'm pretty extreme with that kind of stuff. I guess they thought I was like some kind of psychopath, and I might possibly flip out and hurt people. So, when that happened, there's people, everything went quiet, and people started logging into my Facebook accounts, and all this weird shit was happening. And I was like, whoa, man, because I accused someone, specifically my cousin, um, of of effing my wife. I don't know if it happened. I don't care. I got 3 kids. She's my wife. I took her back. I don't give a shit. I forgive her. Past is the past. Whatever. Get over it. Says the Bible. So, you know, some might think that's stupid, but the reaction of people, they're like, "Oh shit, he's gonna go rampage, kill everybody or something." Yeah. So I think to this day, I have family that still hides a secret from me of that because they don't want me to know. I know, I'm not stupid, but it was just a surprise reaction. They didn't expect the response that I gave, which was I just was like, for a few days, dude. I mean, I was upset. I've been with her for a long time, and how do you not get mad about that? And of course, I had thoughts of retaliation and revenge and all that kind of shit. But I have 3 kids. I enjoy life. Bad shit happens. Get over it. It's just a woman. So she moved out, messed around with boyfriends, whatever. I got on dating sites like Tinder and Plenty of Fish and all this shit. And man, I was like, I feel like a man whore. This is weird. Yeah, I brought home I dated this 22-year-old girl. She was really, really pretty girl. And, she came to spend the night at my house, and her parents kicked her out and her son out. And it's like, oh man, so she was living with me for a few weeks. And my wife found this out. And man, dude, it was on. She came over here, picked her and her baby up, and drove her back 100 miles back to where she lived. Got her the fuck out of here. And she came back to me wearing her wedding ring. She's in there sleeping in bed now. I was like, there's a trend going on here. Every time you move out, you come back. But, you know, I moved on. And she didn't expect that. Whatever. You know, I got left here with, I was working for her father-in-law, so I had to quit that job. My bills were stacked up to the roof because she was lying, saying she was paying bills, and she didn't. But she's back, and she's helping me pay my bills off. But just being that kind of person can really intimidate and really have people think a certain way of you, and when you're not really that way. I was a very peaceful guy, and I am a very peaceful guy, and I think you know, we kind of weren't getting along because I knew that she had so much stress on her from her new job, and the stuff she was expected to do. She wasn't used to it, so she became weak and vulnerable, and I became an object of hatred because I'm trying to tell her to pick up her end, and she's looking at me like it's all on my end. You know, vicious circle shit. Well, no, watch yourself. If you're into firearms, if you do that proper thing, or if you just come off a certain way, I realize that, man, you gotta let people know that, hey, who you are. You can get screwed. You know, I got screwed, and for damn sure. I wanted vengeance. I wanted to hurt somebody. I did, of course. Who wouldn't? The woman you just married, you've been with for 10 years, and you had 3 kids. Your cousin moves in on her. Your family, your flesh and blood, pretends to be your friend. And I didn't do nothing to him. Nothing. Could I have? Oh man, I'm very imaginative. I have a very artistic mind. Sure, I could have. But I have respect for myself. I have respect for my children. Respect for my wife. And I love more than I hate. Keep your care. The whole world can feel like it's against you. I was about to lose this house, you know. Well, I'm not now. This close to caught up. $5,000 in debt. $5,000 worth of backed up mortgage payments. Got like $700 left. New job at the airport. You know, if you fight, you won't fail. If you aren't afraid to fail, you win. See ya.